So wonderful to have your company here, and we are off and running for the final semi-final of the Dolphin Cup for 2023 with St Brendan's College up against the Cathedral College. Good first carry there from Tyrell. Now he offloads it away. Here it is with Eberhard. Marsh works it away nicely there for Jake Pearce. 3 tries to his name in 2023. Brendan's look like they're wearing a First Nations strip this afternoon. Great to see. Is good little run there from Aylin Marsh. Will be undone, and it'll be first bit of possession for the Cathedral College. Tony Martin, their head coach, Premiership Melbourne Storm player. Good friends with some famous blokes called Kamali and Geyer as well. And there he is, Matua Brown, the only player from the Dolphins Cup to play in Queensland, the Australian Secondary Schools Rugby League Carnival down in Redcliffe over the break. Also selected in the National Under-18 Schoolboys side for 2023. There'll be some matches a little later in the year, which is so exciting. It speaks volumes about him as a player. Now here we are with Sutton. Pops it away. Lana, Papara's Mal Meninga squad member. He's also signed with the Cowboys. He'll be looking to have a big impact. Wogan. It's his second year in the first squad. The Cathedral College. Show and go there from Brown. Holds it up for a second before Ethan Little gets his first touch of this semi-final. Everingham, year 11er. Now over to the right. Another trot here for Little. Couple of tackles hard in on that right-hand side. They'll play out the set, and now it'll be St Brendan's to attack from behind their 10-metre line.
Coming up to St Brendan's College, we have number 1, Banjo Walker, number 2, Isaiah Waters, number 3, Harvey Marnie, number 4...
And the defence from the Cathedral College, sending Banjo Walker back behind his 10-metre line.
Number 8, Carter Ford. Number 9, Braden Marsh. Number 10, Jake Pearce. Number 11, Connor Hines. Number 12, Jordan Weigel. Number 13, Jake Overhart.
A lot of fields ahead of the
15, Harrison Hill. Number 16,
SBC boys as they look to trust it to the hard men to find some good metres. Good metres they find with Mahoney. Now they straighten up in the midfield. Good covering tackle there from Everingham. Green passes it away for the clearance kick, which lands just behind the 30. And now it's time for the return with Bevan Sibley, another year 11er. Some young souls getting around these sides, and a little error there as he was trying to play the ruck. Good opportunity now for St Brendan's. We talk about St Brendan's last year. They defeated the Cathedral College 26 points to 6. It is a grand final rematch from 2022. And the Cathedral College, they won't soon forget that game. 20-point deficit. Then from there, they're on to the Dolphin Cup. First, the Aaron Payne Cup. They lost, that is St Brendan's, they lost to Ignatius Park, 36-12. Who would go on to lose against Ipswich State High School from down in southeast Queensland. And then, shouldn't feel too bad because Ipswich State High School, they went on to be the National School Cup winners. 32 points to 6 against Patrician Brothers Fairfield. So, it was a victory for the Queensland State last year, but I'm sure St Brendan's would have preferred to be at the tip of the spear as they continue their attack up over the 10-metre line. They look to spread it. Good carry here from Hines. Hines still going forward. They're suspending him up. And you'll have to bring it back. Good first carry there. And the boy who's got some interest from the Redcliffe Dolphins. They spin it across, a fumble there off the hands of Mahoney. Ball is lost, and it'll be Cathedral College with possession. The Cathedral College had a good year at the Dolphins Cup. They were runner-up. Beg your pardon, they finished 7th. They were defeated by... They defeated Iona, 22 points to 16. As they now are embattled, looking to get upfield, but St Brendan's College defence really buttoning them down. Good first up tackle there from Wogand. And Cathedral College looking to come up through the middle. Weibel is the man, and he's getting the better of his opponents. Beg your pardon, Biles. That's Biles getting the better of his opponents. And penalty going against Mateo Talpai-Bon. Some funny business in the tackle, and now TCC attacking at the other end of the park. Here it is with Lana. Bateman works it out to the right. A couple of passes later, it's landed with Everingham. Lots of tackles in the pocket as they charge forward. Wogand. Big collision, but he gets some post-tackle meters. Little trick play ends up with Jack Biles, who is still going forward. Biles, he's been elusive in his 2 carries so far tonight. Now Lana, 2 passes underneath the sticks, couple of meters away, tackle's drying up. Here's the little kick coming from Syrep, but it'll be scooped up very nicely. By Tapau-Pon, and now St Brendan's College moving forward. Darting up over the 30-metre line. TCC defence having to work hard. There's a cannonball carry from Carter Ford. Now the early kick. Could have passed one more time, but they wanted to get rid of it. Straight up on the kick return is Lana. Here's Baker. Thumped down by Jake Pearce. Good carry here from Wogand. More electric play coming here from TCC. Left-hand side, another kick from Syrep. Goes high. Oh, and he's going to leave the field of play. Mateo Talpai-Bon, border student from Murray Island, he will be disappointed that he misjudged the distance between himself and the sideline. Now TCC in prime position, going forward with Everingham. By his opposite and Pearce. Bateman. Across they go. Now it's with Little. Reloading, going again. Here's a little snipe from Bateman. Pass out the back. Brown gives it away for Everingham. A lot of touches for Everingham. Now another repeat set. Back-to-back repeat sets. St Brendan's College on the defensive. Mick Busby out there in the yellow trainer shirt. Seeing to it, we also see Zachary Linham out in the blue for the Cathedral College as well. Now, a bit of attention too for St Brendan's. Looks like Luke Kaplick is out amongst the boys. As it is finals time, so it's all about the points. Come to this end of the field, walk away with something. Lining up for it, Zach Bateman, 22 points across the regular season, a year 11er. He's already got ties with the North Queensland Cowboys. And he puts his team in the lead. TCC up by 2. And it was the Zach Bateman boot that in that very, very close round 2 match between these. Sorry, I beg your pardon. The round 2 clash, yes, between these two sides. It almost got the job done. 2 tries there for St Brendan's College. Pipped them at the post by 2 points, so they've got some good attacking potential. They're in the lead now narrowly, but this St Brendan College defence has been ironclad. It's been very solid. It's avoided some pretty hefty carries as well by shutting them down. Little carry there from Lana. Another player signed with the Cowboys. Here it is with Biles. Takes it himself. Keeps pumping those legs. 42 out. TCC. There's the kick coming from Syrup. And it's overcooked. It'll go out in the full. So St Brendan's College, they'll enjoy that one, because now it puts them back in the driver's seat. And St Brendan's College, they won the competition, defeating Emmaus 18 points to 10. Big result, and it was their 14th title. So they extended their own record. So out of the, I think the 42, 43 years that Confro has been going on, they have won 14 of them. So they've had a good year on the books so far. It'll give them a lot of confidence. And they'll be wanting to get this win today. They'll be desperate to get this win. Back-to-back Dolphin Cups. It's always a special thing. Little pass there from Brown. TCC back in possession. We see a great crowd here, and another penalty against St Brendan's. Just some very unkosher tactics in the tackle. Bit over aggressive, and they're paying the penalty now, with TCC getting piggyback down the park from it. And here they are with a fresh set coming in from 30. Travlana, there he is. Starting to see some big carry numbers for some players as Wogand gets himself into the mix. On the left now, Savage, welcome to the game. First touch for him. He'll get past the 10, but St Brendan's, they'll fortify their defence now. They're on their line. Over to the left, little sniping play from Zach Bateman, but he will fall about a metre short. on all fours. Biles gets it away as they spread it across the park. Brown looks to go himself, tries to pirouette through the defence. But they've seen that manoeuvre before. Here we are with Bateman. No try is the call. Tanner Howard. Good couple of sets there for TCC. St Brendan's, they've had probably a few too many sets beginning inside their own 30. Well, at least I'm imagining that head coach Scott Minto, former NRL player, the people's immortal, apparently one of the nicest guys in the game, he'll be wanting them to just cut out some of the silly business and stop getting in their own way. Now it's with St Brendan's. A few tackles in. Oh, and an offload attempt is foiled. Trying to do too much, and everything's coming up TCC at the moment. Another set here, inside 40. Plenty of opportunities for TCC. Good carry from Hayden Baker. Bateman. Looks like the shoulders are warmed up there for St Brendan's. Good tackles. With Hines in the lead as we see another good carry from Biles, but the defensive workhorse of St Brendan's working double time at the moment as Brown jaunts across the defence looking for the next point of entry. Bateman has Lana on a good line. The Cowboys, future players, working well in tandem. Now out to the back, Brown's there, throws the little kick through the traffic, but they all bunched up and access was denied. Now it's back with the Cathedral College in defence as St Brendan's get the ball back many metres ahead of them. They need a rub of the green here. Charging forward, Braylon Marsh trying to spark something here for his side. Passes all done, and it's time for a kick as TCC get possession back, and big first contact there. Jonas Sutton flew into it, offloads it to Brown. They've made a good 35 metres on that first tackle. Big point of difference between these two sides at the moment. Bateman again. TCC having the glut of possession, and the legal strip is called. They'll get another set, and you can see Tommy Green, captain of St Brendan's, he is pleading the case because at every turn tonight, they just haven't gotten it right. Be it through their own design or not. The moment everything is coming up TCC, and with 10 minutes to go and all the possession that they've had, they've only amassed 2 points. So I think that speaks volume to the quality of the St Brendan's College defence and how many times that they've stopped potential tries as they fish out the ball from under the eastern stand. Here we are with Big Trav Lana Up to the 20-metre line he goes. Another crack here for Bateman. Got a pair of Batemans in this side. Toby Bateman was the carrier then. Syrep gets it across. Here it is for Biles, who's getting herded across to that far sideline. But the tackle is called just inside. 2 passes away as Savage gets his feet taken out from underneath him. Will there be a point of entry here for TCC? Lana has a crack. The big frames of the St Brendan's players shut them down again. 5th and last. Little snipe through, he found a gap, and Zach Bateman flies through for the Cathedral College. Denied again. St Brendan's defence has been superb. They haven't let a single try in so far for 21 minutes, and they have been camped inside their half. Might seem a little one-sided at the moment, but with scores this low and how well St Brendan's have been defending, they've just got to give themselves a good attacking opportunity and get themselves one as well, and they can quickly jump and take this lead. Here the crowd really starting to get boisterous here at Brown Park. Harrison Hill was up next. Another little bobbling pass, finds Field, but it'll be a hasty one, and possession goes back to TCC. Less than 8 minutes left. Right-hand side, it's with Lana. Zach Bateman been working hard at dummy half today. Cathedral College, they're not doing anything flashy with it at the moment. As Savage flings himself into another bit of contact. There's the kick from Syrep. It's up, it's down, and the good take there from Walker is quickly snuffled out by tackles of Darkin and Baker. Now the Cathedral College, they're going to swarm St Brendan's, who are looking for a way out of their end. There's Green. Brought down 22 out from his own line. Walker. Snaps to his feet. Now Blake Field gets himself in the mix. The boys are playing pickup sticks out there. Slowing it right down. Now the kick, 50 out. They put some meat on it as it's bobbled up there, but taken nicely by Matua Brown, and he's off and running as the Australian schoolboys player. What a live wire, still going forward. That'll be 35 metres for the first carry as the pundits pump their feet on the far side onto the grandstand floor. Mackay's up. Now a good run here from Biles. He's through the slaloms, beats the first. But it's a good finishing tackle there from Walker. And another penalty against St Brendan's. It's been the theme so far. And you have to wonder, will we see Tua Brown go for the posts, or do they hunt for more? I guess multiples of 4 and 6 are a little bit better than 2 as we see a flying run from Ernest Walker. Coomba in a dummy half. Fires it out for Savage. Seeing a couple of subs getting on the field now for TCC. Coming in from the left-hand side. Brown is there. Throws a switch underneath to Toby Bateman. Not Zach. Coomba. Now for Cyrep. Flings it out wide, but it couldn't be reined in. And TCC leave another try wanting as we move into the final 4 minutes of this first half, and can't say with certainty, but 2-0. This might be one of the lowest scores we've seen. Oh, mind you, the last time they played, 8-6. I think it was 0-0 at half time. So these two teams, so much about them the same, which makes them hard opponents for one another. St Brendan's in the shadows of half time. They need a breakthrough here. They need something. Any team scoring before going into this break, it'll be a big success. Another spicy carry there from Braylon Marsh. This is Brendan's forced to kick it out. And it'll be running for a while, but it'll go dead before it can be reined in. Edge of your seat stuff here. 2 points the difference. There's Matua Brown, Queensland under-19 side fullback. Man, they've got big raps on for his playing future. Plays the ball after the first, and now Zachy Bateman steps in to have a tussle. At Cathedral College, they're going to be happy with this first half. Low-scoring affair. It'll come down to fatigue levels as we move further into the second half. Biles up over halfway. One of the talented back rowers who's been one of TCC's best this season. More big shots coming in from St Brendan's. Savage wearing a big shot there from Hines. Now the chip kick there from Cyrep. Players are underneath it, left, right and centre. But it'll be a good take there by Tyler Melrose. Fighting for every metre. Marsh rips it out, but they've got to bring it back. Driving hard up on this short side, the far side. TCC defence holding St Brendan's back at the moment. Good take underneath there by Baker, who avoids the first, but is driven into the ground by Tapau Bond. And I've lost count of how many of these silly penalties that we're seeing from St Brendan's. And this will ultimately wind down the clock here in the first half. The kick for touch and the restart. We're more than likely heading to the half time with TCC in the lead, 2-0. There's the moment of the game where both sides don't want to do anything hasty here and risk the other potentially scoring and going to that break. Last points in the first, always a bit of a mind game to play with the opponents. Savage. Coomba, still a dummy half. He's out to the right, finds Ernest Walker. Another Capras Malmaninga squad member charging up. Half-time is here. This will be the last play. Matua Brown takes into the tackle. That'll be half-time here for our second semi-final of the Dolphin Cup. The Cathedral College ahead by the narrowest of margins, 2 points to nil. I believe from Tommy Green, sealed the deal. What will we see come full time here tonight as the sun has set? And what has been a magnificent day here in Rockhampton. Martin Lippitt is my name. Thank you so much for your company this afternoon. If you've been along for both semi-finals, as we look down the barrel of the final 30 and find out who will be joining Emmaus College in the grand final next Tuesday night. TCC, they had a glut of possession in the first half through efforts of their own. And I want to say efforts of St Brendan's College, a lot of silly penalties, and I'm sure, no doubt, that the conversations at halftime from Scott Minto and the coaching team at St Brendan's will be, cut the nonsense out, boys, play the game. And get yourselves into a position where you can get some scoreboard pressure. Now Braylon Marsh in a dummy half, gets it away. Nicely there for Carter Ford, and now weaving his way into the traffic, Harrison Hill. Fall just short of the 30. Cross here for Melrose. Ball is bobbled and kicked through. Ricochets off a whole host of people before it's scooped up there nicely by Anasta Tamwoy. Here they are, St Brendan's, their best platform in 30 minutes, looking for a little bit of a snipe. And it will be no try to Tommy Green. Tried to dart through from dummy half, but the call from referee Tanner Howard, who was front and centre to see it all, was the ball was lost. So TCC hold their 2-point lead and get to start 25 out from their own line. The first run there for Toby Bateman. First tackle done and dusted. He was followed promptly up there by Ernest Walker. Popping pass out wide. Bit of a struggle there for Darkin. He lost his jersey in the process. Walker back for tackle 4. He's got the evens of this set. So we see, ironically, 5th and last go to the number 5, Tony Bateman. On the short side, another kick from Syrup. It's got good weight, but it'll be fielded expertly by Banjo Walker. Now with Tapau Boron. Leads the competition in tries, 5 to his name in 2023. Also scored a try against TCC back in round 4, the first try of the game actually. Some big frames in this St Brendan's College side. And despite that, they're really having to work hard for the meterage. So good take out the back there. Applause from the crowd. Darkin. Good chopping tackle coming from Tamoy. Brown, the captain. Can't wait to see him in action later in the year as an Australian schoolboy. Sol Dolphin Cup representation falling on his shoulders. Similar position from the last set as Syrup goes up. Another great take up high by Banjo Walker. Earning his keep has some Brendans. They must have walked past a black cat. They must have broken a mirror. They've done something in the lead up to this game because the penalties... Oh, there we go, back the other way. Tanner Howard getting a little insight there from his assistants. Running the sides and... It's Brendan's College now. Starting in a better part of the field as they still look to open the account after a solid 35 minutes of match play. Another thunderous carry there from Jake Pearce, the boarder from Catherine, selected in the Confraternity Merit team along with Ford and Melrose and Tyrell. There's Harry Hill. Now out the back, Green. Captain goes himself. To Brendan's College. Looking dangerous now as they get close, but the TCC defence with Elijah McKay in the lead shuts the party down early and it'll be turnover. TCC, they've had their share of amazing players come through the ranks. Kobe Hetherington with the Broncos, or recently as well. Amanita Parky, NRLW, playing for the Knights, and Dan Russell with the Dragons. So there's been some talented players getting around the TCC halls in recent years. Syrup's been fantastic today. Distributing well, playing at 5'8" at the moment. There's a couple of passes down the left-hand side. Deemed forward. And it's hard to describe, even though it's still such a tight game between these two teams. The weight of possession and advantage. It's forward to TCC and they feel like they're ahead by a lot more than 2 points, I can tell you. So Brendan, they've just got to keep the confidence up here. There's the thinnest of margins between these two. And it'll just take a moment. One little mistake for them to leapfrog and take that lead. Plugging away hard here on the far side. Trying to make something happen. Banjo Walker at dummy half. Gets it out cleanly for Ford. Now great passing from St Brendan's. Where's it been for the last 40 minutes? Isaiah Waters is there to take the contact. They're nice and close. Tamboy gets the pass away. The kick from Green. It's up. It's down, taken by Walker, still in play with St Brendan's, passes it under contact, out wide there with Tyrell, a kick of his own. It'll be nabbed up, and it'll be a TCC restart. There's life in this SBC team right now. They've got the ability. They took it right up to the line. Some good resourceful play. And they'll take this one And here they go, attacking from a marvellous part of the field. There it is with Pearce. Ford's up next. Melrose works it quick, gives it away for Green, who floats it over the top, and flying through, Isaiah Waters is there. And that'll do it. St Brendan's College take the lead, 4 points to 2 after 40 of the longest minutes they've probably ever played. What a try, and the first of the match to Isaiah Waters. The boarder from Darwin, he's a footballer who obviously moves well, I'm told. I could see it. And words from the manager told me that he knows when to bring himself into the game. And into the game, he did bring himself right there. That's what you need from those wingers. You need them at the moment that the opportunity has been produced by the boys in the middle. They need to capitalise and they need to score well. This will be an interesting hurdle to see if they've overcome the kicking in round 4. They didn't get one. They were 0-2. So a little correct kick here could go a long way to keeping them in the lead and on a journey to be back-to-back Dolphin Cup champions in 2023. Now from the sideline, doozy of a strike, but it will miss the mark and it will remain. St Brendan's in the lead, 4 points to 2 over the Cathedral College.
Conversions unsuccessful, St Brendan's College 4, Cathedral College 2.
St Brendan's College take the lead after 40 minutes. Just under 20 left. This game could go either way. What an afternoon it's been. Temperature starting to drop a little bit here at Rockhampton. Little carry there off the back from Marsh, son of league player PJ Marsh. He will try and have a little dart out of dummy half to try and create some opportunities for his team as we see a strong Jordan Wyville carry. Finish things up for that one, and TCC back with ball. In desperate need of a response. Brown getting his first touch in there on tackle 1. It's TCC once again asking some serious questions to this St Brendan's defensive structure as we see another hulking carry coming there from Biles. Everingham back on the field. There's the kick from Cyrep. They've been good all night. He's got a couple of players charging in. Oh, and it'll be an unlucky position there for Mackay. It bobbles off the hands, down his back, and if he had just jumped a little bit earlier, He had an extra player there in support. It could have been an absolute beauty. The carry here from big forward. He's got a V8 under the hood as he motors past the defence. Now a hefty little run here from Melrose. Breaks a couple. There's 30 metres for the 5'8". Marsh fires it out to the right-hand side. Little bobble there from Green. He holds on to it, though. The chip overhead is very nice as players are striding on. And it looks like Biles will be first one there. Slams it down. So, St Brendan's with the wind behind them at the moment. They'll field this dropout and mount another raid on the Cathedral College. Pearce off the restart, gets the ball rolling. Walker in behind, pops it away for Oberhart, who's giving it his all out there. Forward again. One of the bigger models. Agile, it seems, too. Play the ruck. Little switch in behind. Coming through is Pearce. And it'll be mistimed. St Brendan's give away. A little penalty there, and now it's there for TCC to start once again. 13 minutes left here in this semi-final, and here we go for St Brendan's. Handling error by TCC. Tanner Howard, sort of the epicenter of a lot of chat from these young men tonight. He's maintaining the game. You see another set of hands getting into it. Connor Hines. Now with Green. Can't dance his way past Everingham. On the short side. Hold it up for a minute. Players holding their width, and that could be an absolute screamer on the far side. And St Brendan's College get through and slam it down. It'll be their second try, and they extend the lead. 8 points to 2. Conversion to come. So St Brendan's College, they're coming home with a wet sail here in the second half. 2 tries. Get them 6 points ahead. Goal kicking. It's still been a little bit askew tonight. They missed the first, but get an opportunity for redemption here. It'll be unsuccessful, but St Brendan's hold a lead over the Cathedral College, 8 points to 2. And if we pulled up stumps right now, it'll be St Brendan's up against Emmaus, which will be such a spicy affair if those two go at it once again. Emmaus beat them in round 2, 20-18. They beat Emmaus at the Confro Shield final, 18 points to 10, setting it up for the decider, the Dolphin Cup Grand Final. And I'm sure if they can get there, it'll really illuminate that game. There's a couple of little side stories in the mix. Now St Brendan's, they give it to Ford. Grabs many a metre from the defence. Little pop away, and Oberhart gets himself in the mix as another little kick as they look to exploit that right-hand side again. It'll be overcooked this time as Matua Brown brings it back, quick tap, and off he goes. Fearlessly into the defensive structure of St Brendan's. There's Bateman. TCC attacking outside the 20. Toby Bateman hands on. So Brendan's up 8 points to 2. Brown gets it across here for Sutton. They spent so much time in the first half at this point of the field. They've barely been here in the second. Little sniping run here from Bateman. There's a bit of confusion. It's St Brendan's will come away with it and feed the scrum 10 metres out centre of the park. Seven minutes left here, and St Brendan's, they're currently in the driver's seat. What a great match it's been. Defence has been the big winner for both of these teams tonight. Up over the 40-metre line now, St Brendan's look to put some distance between them and their try line. And a nice lengthy kick to be scooped up by Brown. Helps Cathedral College, but what'll help more will be a converted try to tie it all up. Time is starting to slip away from them. Offloader's nice, finds the hands of Wogant. Fatigue starting to set in for these two teams. St Brendan's not slowing down in their defensive efforts by any means, though. Good tackle there with Melrose and Pearce. Which way will Zach Bateman go? Deep, finds Cyrip. It goes high and long, but the bounce will be quite inhospitable for both sides as it comes up nicely here for TCC. But in all that, it will eventually be a turnover. So we're starting to see fatigue and a bit of venom come out. These will be the moments that define the outcome of this game. Who can hold on to their strategy longer? And right now, it's been a tale of two halves. TCC, they had the glut of possession, controlled the match so heavily in the opening 30. But in the second, St Brendan's have come out of the sheds and they're firing on all cylinders. And have they just made a little fumble here? They have. 4.5 minutes to go. Crowd here at Brown Park in Rockhampton. It's a cracker. And Brown Park, it's going to be subject to some big development later in the year. $54 million. The Western Sand, where we're filming from tonight, that'll be being upgraded in the biggest way. They're looking to try and host more domestic and international events here in the facility in Rockhampton. Bateman. It's been very busy tonight as Toby Bateman. Here he is again, forcing his way over the 20-metre line. The highest carriers for TCC tonight. Unders there with Wogan. As he manages to out-wrestle forward, get the offload away, and it's going to be a slam-down try. Jack Biles from absolutely nothing has produced a scintillating bit of play, but that offload from Bateman right into his hands, it is opening the door seriously to Golden Point here. Conversion obviously pending now, but Golden Point, it'll be 5 minutes each way, first to score wins. Not much split these two teams back in round 4, and it is the same finishing score right now that we had in round 4. So, if for some strange reason the Cathedral College cannot convert this, we are looking down the barrel of a repeat result and score from round 4. Huge kick here for Zach Bateman. He lines it up. And the crowd says it all. It'll be flags up and tie. 8 points apiece. 90 seconds left on the clock. What are we going to see in the next 90 seconds? It'll have to be something pretty spectacular. Brandon's College go very long. It's a safe take. And now TCC with the throttles to max want to seal this one up as we see Toby Bateman smashing down the doors of the St Brendan's defence yet again. Another carry for him. Gunn stops him in his place though. Final 30 seconds. As they cross well and truly into St Brendan's territory. There's the kick from Sutton. Players are flying in every direction. It'll fall there though for TCC. Ten seconds left on the clock. And my word, has it come to this? The last roll of the dice, a penalty given away from St Brendan's. They've knocked it into the player in front. Offside. And now the Cathedral College with potentially one kick to knock the reigning premiers out of contention in 2023. What a result this has been, and what an important kick there is to come for Zach Bateman, this team's leading points scorer in the Dolphins Cup. 26 points so far. The young Year 11 player has a bright future ahead of him. And it's so exciting to think that we'll get another year of him next year. The lessons that he'll learn from this. Make it or not, it's been a fantastic night tonight. And the remaining final spot will go to the Cathedral College. They've done it. What a way to finish. They're just clarifying here. Bit of confusion between our referees. So, it'll be my area here in the box. I believe that the conversion was missed. They are not heading through. We're just waiting for clarification here about where to move next. And we'll wait to get some response here from the sideline. Tell us what direction they're moving in. And that will be that. Cathedral College, they head off to the grand final next week. They're taking on Mayes College. A bit of confusion there in the end, but the call was right. Conversion was made. Cathedral College do win 10 points to 8.